Hey guys, it's Magaz here connecting you to Airsoft. Welcome back to the pants party. If it isn't welcome back, go ahead, hit that subscribe button so that next time I see you when I say welcome back, I don't look like an absolute spanner saying welcome back when you've never been here before. Now before we do get underway, I'd like to give a big shout out to our current Patreon supporter, Henry Field. Support through patreon.com/cbnpc really helps with the creation of these videos. In this episode of the Pants Party, we are going to be taking a look at a more budget pair of enhanced combat trousers from Pentagon Tactical. The trailer-park cousin of the Pentagon Wolf combat trouser, video in the cards, the Lycos combat trouser. Coming in at around £45 and available in black, coyote, navy blue, ranger green and camo green solid colorways, and Greek lizard and pentacamo. The Pentagon Lycos are a lower cost alternative to the Wolf trouser, coming in at less than half the price, but still maintaining a lot of those features that the Wolf trousers have. Before we get too deep into this, I know some people will be here just to find out if they are just as good as the Wolf trousers and which features had to be removed to get to that lower price point. So the TLDR is, they aren't as amazing as the Wolf trousers, but they are a great budget option. The fabric is tough, but not the same standard as Wolf. The generic features you would need are there, but some are missing. For instance, adjustable height knee pads, Velcro adjustment on the waist, knee and ankle, padding on the waistband, magazine pouches in the pockets, easy access zips on the side of the cargo pocket, the bootlace clip and the Cordura fabric over the knee pad pockets are all missing from the Lycos trousers, and the Canadian style slotted buttons have been switched out for standard stitched on buttons, which I've had to resew several of back on. That being said, they are very serviceable trousers and are a step and a half above your standard BDU or ACU cut combat trouser. Now we have the TLDR out of the way, let's take a closer look at all the details and the features. The fabric is a 215 GSM 6535 polycotton ripstop twill with a water repellent coating. The fabric is slightly different to the 225 GSM 6535 polycotton two-way mechanical stretch ripstop of the Wolf trousers, despite it only being marginally lighter fabric. It definitely feels less stiff and a little more casual than the Wolf fabric. The waistband has 8 belt loops around a relatively high waist. Unlike the trousers, the Lycos do not have the extra padding in the rear of the waistband, or the adjustment tabs at the front. The closure is very similar with a reverse snap button and a standard orange button on the inside. It should be noted that on one of the pairs of Lycos trousers I own, this button came off within a few days use, and I have since hand sewn it back on. A note about the waist on these pantaloons. I find that despite them being the same size as the Wolf trousers, they start to come down at the rear more than the Wolf does. This can be pretty annoying if you're in the job role where bending over or crouching etc. is a common thing. If you ride a desk for a living and just want to look tactical, this isn't going to be an issue. The hand warmer pockets are deep and low cut to allow pretty easy access even when sitting. The edges are reinforced to prevent any damage from clipping a flashlight, multi-tool vibrator or other nerdy gadget into the pocket. Internally, unlike the Wolf, there is no shock cord to adjust the height of the knees. Not a big loss in my opinion. The rear pockets are again low cut but feature a flap closure sealed with Velcro, with the right pocket bearing the Pentagon brand name. The rest of the pockets are as follows. Velcro closed upper thigh pockets. These are almost identical in shape and size to the Wolf upper thigh pockets. They do the job just fine even if they are packed to overflowing with headphones, hair bubbles and energy tablets. Condom pockets. Just like the Wolf trousers, Lycos sports a pair of condom pockets just above the upper thigh pockets. I absolutely love these pockets and would love to see them incorporated into other trousers. Definitely something I'll be asking as an addition the next time I put in an order for some Forbidden Cries. The cargo pockets are double bellowed to allow expansion for stuffing full of useless crap. They are secured by 2 standard 4-hole buttons that are stitched on. Again, these buttons could do with better stitching out of the factory. Almost all of them on the 2 pairs I own have either had to be repaired relatively early in their lives or completely replaced. Unlike the Wolf trousers where the rear button sits under the flap and the front button protrudes through, both buttons on the Lycos sit beneath the flap. The rear of the pocket has an elastic cinch to pull it tight when not in use. Internally, there is nothing to talk about. No magazine pouches, no lanyard hoop, no external front side zippers. They are basically default cargo pockets. The knee pad pockets lack the channels in both sides that the Wolf trousers have to allow the straps from knee pads to pass through. The outer panel of the knee pad pocket is the same polycotton ripstop as the rest of the trousers. Internally, there is no breathable or stretch fabric. There are no wankle pockets. I'll say that again for those in the back. These trousers do not have ankle pockets. Some might see this as a negative, but I'm pretty happy. Moving further down the legs, we can see that the Wolf Velcro closure has been replaced with a standard looking trouser cuff. It uses a flat piece of ribbon-like lace to draw the ankle in. I find this particular material comes loose quite quickly after being tied, but for the most part it does the job quite well. Features and aesthetics, that's all she wrote. It's time now for a personal opinion of the trousers. The following opinion is drawn from using these trousers as an almost daily wear both at work and at home. I'm yet to try them out actively during a LARP, but given the extent of wear that I've put them through, I have no doubt that they will hold up and perform amicably. Pros. These are a great lower cost option for somebody wanting a relatively technical pair of trousers, but not needing something as long lasting or durable as the Wolf or Cry trousers. They look and fit great, and despite me not going easy on them, they have lasted the test of time so far. Cons. For me, the only real cons are, like I've mentioned already, the poor stitching on the buttons. It's not a major issue if you know your way around a sewing kit. The bigger issue, and don't get me wrong, this isn't a deal breaker because plenty of enhanced combat trousers don't have this feature either, but the lack of magazine pouches inside the pockets. I'm a big proponent of the stuff that cargo pocket with loads of crap movement, and having smaller pockets inside the pocket that hold that crap close to your leg is a game changer. No longer is your power bank ejecting from the pocket when you climb over a wall or sit in the car. I have plans on customizing my Lycos trousers, and one of the features I want to add is the magazine pouches in the pockets. The only other issue is that they don't stay up as well as the Wolf trousers. Not really a big issue, but just worth pointing out. Would I recommend the Lycos trousers? Yes to some people, no to others. From an airsofter's point of view, if you are relatively new to the game and want to take a step up from the standard issue trousers or wish.com specials while maintaining a tight budget, these are definitely the way to go. If you are more of an experienced player and want something that is going to last a long time, save up a little extra and buy the Wolf trousers instead. So where would I place these in the ranking list? They aren't top tier pantaloons by a long shot, but they certainly don't fall below mid tier. They are definitely on par with the likes of Emerson and TMC in terms of quality and price point. So that's where I'll put them, in line with those guys. Can you tell it's been ages since I looked at my ranking list and I can't remember where anything was? I mean, it hasn't been. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional, you know. Before I leave, again, I would like to say thank you to our Patreon supporter, Henry Field, and remind you that you too can be cool as fuck and support the channel. If this review has been helpful to you, go join the minimum tier for a month and chuck a buck at me as internet celebrity tram driver Nick Meso often says. Don't forget to subscribe. There are plenty of review videos in the works, both as part of this series and the Airsoft Replica series. Thanks again, I'm Magaz, and remember kids, the air may be soft, but our balls are hard. Also click on this playlist here to see the rest of the videos in the Pants Party series.